You're finally on the other side of a very nasty and public legal battle and a divorce. How are you feeling?
I'm very grateful. Honestly, I've gone through a lot of therapy. I have an amazing life coach who's really helped me. They're all life lessons, right? I feel like I learned a lot. Hopefully I'm done learning all of those horrible, hard lessons. And I always think like there has to be a reason for it. And hopefully the reason is just like the kids are never gonna make the same mistakes that I made. That's all I could figure, why things happened. And hopefully that's the broad lesson here.
Just over 5 weeks ago, Christina's divorce from third ex-husband Josh Hall became official, but not before he posted, "Lesson learned, don't marry someone who needs constant public validation and will use your personal drama for attention."
I swear, it doesn't even bother me. I don't even care. I don't care.
Is he blocked?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything. So I mean, that's just his own insecurity. At the beginning, I was very mad, so I was popping off on the internet, but I was hoping it's because like maybe he would back down and not do certain things that, you know. But since then, I don't care. I was doing that for my own reasons, but yeah, I never even think about it.
How did you keep your mental health in the darkest of times?
Yeah, it wasn't always healthy. I have to like put on a fake face because you have to go to work and everything. But like, yeah, there's a lot of times that I was very much struggling, very much. Really, really hard times for me. So much anxiety all the time. I got through it, I think, just knowing that I had to show up every day for my kids and be healthy and be a good mom and be present. I'm still gonna make mistakes.
Is it hard for you to be in a space where you're trying to move forward, but yet so much of the past still gets brought up and you're in this fine line of, well, that is me, that is my real life, but I'm trying to move forward?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that gets annoying. I try not to buy into it, and exactly, I try to stay in the present moment and look forward to the future, and eventually, hopefully the past is just the past.
You're ready to leave it behind.
Yes.
The 42-year-old mom of 3 has been dating CEO Christopher LaRocca since January.
Why does this current relationship work for you?
It's just totally different. I think I got very lucky. I deserved him. He's a wonderful man. He's nice. He's kind. Everyone loves him. He has his own amazing career, and he gets along very well with my other co-parents. We have a lot of fun together. I mean, everyone loves him. He's just a good person.
How would you describe this era of your life?
I'd say it's like the first time I've ever had a calm happiness, right? It's like life can be very chaotic, especially, you know, in this industry and tabloids and reading about things, but this is like the first time that I'm like peacefully happy, if that makes sense. This time around is especially just being really honest with myself, really honest with my partner, not being afraid to talk about certain things, not being afraid of disappointing someone, just being really raw, authentic, real.
I don't want to hear the rest of that. We're done.
Josh appeared briefly in season 1 of The Flip-Off, along with Christina's other exes, Tarek El Moussa and Ant Anstead. Could new love Chris be next?
Will we see him pop up in season 2 of The Flip-Off?
Maybe, carefully, very carefully, because I've said, you know, I should never have anyone on camera, but we do have such a great dynamic with the 4 of us, Tarek, Heather, myself, and Chris, that maybe he'll do a pop-in, but only if there's no drama involved. I am an executive producer, so I can make sure that that happens. If he wasn't in it, it would feel inauthentic because he is a part of all of it, right? And so it is a fine line. I know people are gonna be judging, oh my gosh, blah, 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 but like when it comes down to it, like this is real, the show is real. He's not nice to me. Everything since like 2016 has been so hard and so horrible.
How were Heather and Tarek sources of support for you during this past divorce?
I just actually said thank you to them, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, for how supportive they were of me. That made the hugest difference, honestly. When everything first went down and we talked and I said, if you could be there for me, that would mean the world to me. And they were, and they have been, and it's life-changing. He's the one that called the network and told the network that Josh would no longer be a part of the show. And that made it significantly easier for me.
Did you ever think, in the middle of all the messiness and hardship with Tarek, that you guys would be in this place now where you're doing double dates in a new relationship where you're happy?
Never. I just have to accept that, oh my gosh, wow, finally, things are just easy. Is that really possible for my life, that things can be easy? Yeah, they are.
To be able to do it with Heather and Tarek, who are genuinely friends of yours now, which has come a long way. How does it make you feel? You just giggled.
Yeah, no, it's fun because like, yeah, I mean, we really do like go out of town together.
Yeah.
And we really do have dinner together, and like, it sounds weird to other people, but actually it is fun. And we all have our own quirks and whatever, but when we're together, like, we're honestly laughing the whole time. No one is insecure of anyone at the table. And so, yeah, it's just like we all have a lot in common, and we're all co-parenting. So it's, I'm lucky, I'm grateful. It's not, I don't think normal, but it's also, it's us.
What is it about Heather where you guys have come a long way and that you genuinely have this friendship now? Like, what is it about your friendship with her that makes it so special?
I would say mutual respect, but I will say it really didn't start until filming the Flip Off season 1. Because before that, you know, we're friends, we see each other at the soccer field, but like, filming one is not easy, right? It's, you know, and when I first shot with her, I had no idea what to expect because I've been shooting with Tarek for, I don't know, 15 years, whatever it's been. And like, yeah, we have a dynamic. And so I'm like, okay, how is this gonna work with Heather? Is she gonna feel insecure? Am I gonna feel awkward? And after the first day, I was like, oh wow. We were laughing the whole time. She was so fun. She's so natural. She was her real, authentic self. And that made me have so much respect for her.
Is it true that she will call you for advice on Tarek?
Sometimes.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
This doesn't happen often, and we talk about all kinds of things, okay? I also talked about my relationship, but that comes from a place of trust, and also I respect them and I love them as a couple, and I want nothing but the best for them, truly, and she knows that, which is why I feel like we're able to talk about relationships, knowing that we have each other's back and the best interests of each other.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, yeah, that would never work.
Right. When people do ask, oh, are you entertaining the idea of getting married again? How do you handle those conversations?
Truly, it's not something that Chris and I are discussing. We are truly enjoying the present moment. We don't even talk about that, which is so nice. Like, there's no pressure there. We're not having children, so we don't have to worry about those things.
Aside from her HGTV gig, People's new cover girl is launching her own brand of bubbly.
I've kind of always wanted to have my own champagne line. I'm a champagne girl. I love some champagne. My boyfriend's actually the CEO, and he's very well educated in business. I pick the grapes, I pick the flavor, I pick the dosage, I pick the label, I pick the name. Clé Cachée means hidden key. This is all about just discovering what your hidden key is. So it launches this week, and it's gonna be here soon. It's on its way on a ship.
Well, E.T. got a little taste test, playing a mini version of Sip or Spill.
Which is more challenging, filming a television show with an ex or co-parenting 3 kids?
Co-parenting 3 kids.
Why is that?
I don't know, the filming's so easy for some reason.
That means I have to drink. What is harder when it comes to keeping up with the ever-changing home design trends or keeping up with all the false tabloid headlines about you?
Oh gosh, definitely the tabloids.
Who is the neatest roommate out of your ex-husbands? Ah! We got her to sip. She's not spilling on that one.
I'll never compliment a certain person. Okay, go ahead.
That's
I'd
why.
rather drink.